Okay, so On dropped a new trailer for the upcoming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And one of the scenes showed Big Lou getting into it with Martel about him and Marsau confronting Tiffany while pregnant about a conversation she had with Sheree. So Tiffany asked Sheree, how did she feel about dating a serial cheater? Or did she have any worries about dating a serial cheater or something along those lines? And that is a fair question. It's a question that everyone has been asking since it's come out that Sheree and Martel has been dating, right? Now, all of a sudden, Martel feels like this question alone from Tiffany solely is going to hinder what he got going on with Sheree. Never mind the fact that his baby mama went on live and just told the world that, one, they were still sleeping together, and two, that the relationship he had with Sheree was fake. That Martel, nah, that ain't gonna have no effect on your relationship with Sheree. Only what Tiffany said is gonna have an effect on your relationship with Sheree, right? Okay, so Big Lou checked them all about what they said to Tiffany, as he should. Now, this show has a problem with the men, and it's not only this show. I've seen a few reality shows where the men just can't stay out of the women business, right? Where the men feel the need to check the women, confront the women, intimidate the women, and the other men just sit back and watch. And I have a big problem with that because where I'm from, you're not going to do that. There's no man that I know personally that's going to allow another man to confront his wife, his girlfriend, his mother, his sister, that's unheard of for me. When you do something so disrespectful like that, those are grounds for fighting. And I respect Big Lou so much for what he did and standing up for Tiffany, being that most of these men on this show, well, none of them, none of them stand up for the women in their lives, except for, okay, when Martel and Melody are together, and when they were together, and when he feel like he has a chance of getting back with her, they stand in a united front, right? And when those two are in a united front, nobody on that cast stands a chance with them together. So it's best that they keep them apart. So therefore, they'll have Martel on their side to go against Melody, right? Now, when Big Lou stood up for Tiffany, the other guys were looking like, huh? Like, what are you doing? And I think that they did that because, for one, they don't respect Big Lou. They don't respect Big Lou and they don't respect Tiffany. And it's time that Big Lou and Tiffany make their mark on this show. Like, you can't allow these men to continue to sun you and to just put you down and just keep coming after you in your marriage and making it seem as though you're less than. So a good way for Big Lou to make his mark on this show and with the fans is to do exactly what he's doing, standing up for his wife, because we haven't really seen that on this show. I've seen Kimmy stand for Maurice, defend Maurice. Maurice never defends Kimmy. He never stands for Kimmy. I've never seen Marsau genuinely stand for Tisha. That just doesn't happen. Now with what is the girl name? Stormy and her husband. I can see her husband standing for her, but at this point, I ain't checking for Stormy. I ain't checking for her husband, and I ain't checking for her mama, because they're coming in all wrong. Stormy is flip-flopping and switching lanes and gears, and like she's on a freeway trying to get to a checkpoint, and it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't even want to talk about Stormy. I'm just not checking for Stormy. I'm gonna have to watch this new season and hope that what she's been doing make a little sense as these episodes go along, but I highly doubt it. Now back to Big Lou and Tiffany. Tiffany rub a lot of people the wrong way because they say that she's messy, but I like Tiffany. I've always liked Tiffany, and I like Tiffany because Tiffany says the thing that other people are thinking, but they dare not say. And that's exactly what we need. Like, that's exactly what's needed on these shows to keep people honest, whether or not she's being honest about her own life, her own marriage. Like, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about everybody else who loves to get in everybody's business and try to keep theirs a secret. But I like Tiffany. I've always liked Tiffany. She's a little bit to deal with. I mean, just she's a little bit to take in at first. Like, you have to really understand her personality to understand exactly why she do what she does, right? Okay, so Big Lou. I like Big Lou because Big Lou is just, he's a nice guy, but he's kind of, sometimes your niceness can be taken for weakness, right? And it seems as though they think that they can run over him because he's the nice guy. So yeah, he's gonna have to get out of that nice guy role and just let them know, like, nah, you're not gonna play with me, you're not gonna play with my wife, you're not gonna play with my family. Oh, I'm so ready for this season. I'm so ready for this to drop. I just need to see everything in its entirety so I can make my own conclusion. But yeah, I really like the way that Big Lou stood for his wife against Marsau and Martel, because we need more of that. Black women need more protection out here. Like, we ain't getting it from nobody. It is ridiculous on a public platform. It's like, okay, are we invisible? Do you guys not see us? Do we not have feelings? Do we not matter? So yeah, that's one for Big Lou in my book, and I'm just ready to see how all this play out.